Welcome to our 5 on 5. Pleased to be joined today by Donna Briggs, Britt, President and CEO. Good to see you again. How are you?
It's good to see you, Craig.
Exciting time for you guys right now.
It always is.
Yeah,
my favorite time of the year.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, so you guys just recently did your final announcement. The whole schedule's out. Yeah, so
it is.
So how you feel about things right now?
We're feeling great, and I have to say, you know, whether you were a teenager in 1960 or born in 1981, there's something for everyone this year. It's very exciting stuff.
And so yeah, you guys have a lot.
We do.
A lot going on, a lot of variety.
We do.
What are you looking for?
Everything from rock and roll to jazz to, you know, you name it, country. We've got it covered this year. You know, Third Eye Blind is going to be pretty cool. I'd like to talk a little bit about just the June shows with you this evening.
Sure.
Yeah, so yeah, that's going to be really great, you know, 90s band. A lot of good hits. You know, people will be familiar with the music. Yeah. Chase Rice, he is an up-and-coming country star. When I did the announce on Thursday, the crowd went crazy.
Really?
Chase Rice, absolutely. Little River Band, you're probably too young to even know their music.
I feel like I've heard of it.
Oh yeah, you'll know a lot of their music when you hear it. Jim James is one that a lot of people might not connect who he is, but he is the lead singer for My Morning Jacket, which is a huge rock and roll band. And he's going to be playing with Les Claypool and Sean Lennon all in one evening. It's going to be a heck of a show, so I really encourage people to look at that one. And then, of course, we've got so many of our favorite acts like Chicago and Beach Boys and, you know, just those great old-time classic bands.
Yeah,
absolutely, absolutely. We're also looking forward to the Piano Guys, which is just we've only had them here one time before, and we just had a huge demand to bring them back. So they're quite cool.
Okay, and so since you guys are doing your kind of staggered, if that's the right word, announcements for this thing just recently, so it's all out there now, but not all tickets are available today.
That is true. The last block of shows that were announced on Thursday are only available to members. So join if you haven't joined, if you want access to reserve seats for those shows that were just announced. May 10th. Is when we go on full public sales.
That's where the line's outside.
May 10th is the big day. So for all of you folks that are not members and don't plan on joining, May 10th is the day to do it.
Okay, very good. We're going to take a quick break. I want to talk about what it's like to book these bands. So we're going to go behind the curtain, if you will.
That's a story.
That's coming up next. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Britt, President and CEO Donna Briggs. So we're talking about the big announcements. You know, all those the full summer lineup has now been announced. Is it hard to book these bands? Are you on the phone yourself doing this? You guys have hiring outside?
Well, no, we have in-house program director, and the two of us work really closely together. Of course, I control the pocketbook, and he is the artistic genius. So it starts literally. Our last show this year is going to be September 16th. We'll start with the process on the 16th of September. Wow. Yeah, it takes the full year to make this all come together, if you will. And it's a pretty complicated process. We certainly do not have the ability to pick and choose who comes to Britt. We're looking at the I-5 corridor, and you know, those acts that are traveling between San Diego and LA, for that matter, we have to tag on to those. And so we're competing with venues in this area, you know, from Les Schwab in Bend to Portland, Redding, Eugene, you bet. We are in competition. And so we're putting out offers. In a normal year, we'll put out between 80 and 120 offers, you know, to try to cover all the different genres that we've all come to know and love so much. And it's really, once those offers are out, it's kind of out of our hands. And it's up to the management of these individual artists to confirm or not confirm with Britt. And so, you know, it's a matter of routing and money.
with a limited pool of resources, and I'm not going to at all get into like what your priorities are when you're booking these acts, these performers. Like, is that do you have to prioritize? You say this is the most expensive band, that's our first priority. We put it out here first, and then kind of trickle down effect. If
we
you will.
have to crunch the numbers. We only have 2,200 seats to sell.
Yeah.
We're competing against venues that have 5,000, 7,000, 20,000. So needless to say, with only 2,200 seats, our ticket prices are going to be a little bit higher in most cases, only because the artist fee and the math, just do the math, it doesn't pencil out always. So we are limited to the types of acts that we can even make an offer on. It has to make sense financially for us, and with 2,200 seats, it is limiting.
Yeah, President and CEO, you got to watch the bottom line.
That's it.
We're running out of time, but I do want to ask, is there any changes on the Hill people can expect this year?
Yes, we put in a brand new lawn. It's going to be gorgeous. It's going to look like Ireland.
Perfect.
That's what I tell
Ireland's
folks.
beautiful.
It is. It is. And those old picnic tables that have been there forever, they are being replaced.
Okay.
So, yep, we're always making improvements to the Hill.
Excellent. Good to see you. Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.